guys, this is Sai from TechItWakes. Welcome to our channel, and this is the 13th episode of Tech News series. So guys, in this series I'll be telling you the things which are actually happening or going to happen in tech world, new releases, smartphones, etc. Also there will be some polls related to technology if there are any. So guys, the first news is actually coming from Samsung, that we all know that today the Galaxy Note 7 will be unveiled, and before the device is actually officially unveiled there are photographs of the box of the device. Also there are photographs of original units. So guys, the device is actually having colors like black, titanium, silver, and also gold variants can be seen now. So guys, as we talked earlier that there was a blue variant, till now there is no a blue variant, but device actually looks good as you might be seeing in the pictures. And when we talk about the the box state that it will be LTE enabled smartphone, 64-bit processor, 4GB RAM. So RAM is going to be 4GB guys, so that's a very good thing done by Samsung. And I will say that if the RAM management of the device will be good, there is no need to have that 6GB of RAM. So guys, it is having Quad HD Super AMOLED 5.7-inch display, very good thing. Now the display will actually have a dual curved edges like S7 edges, so that's another good thing. The device will feature a 12 megapixel dual focus camera, dual autofocus, something like that, and 5 megapixel front, same as that of Galaxy S7, which has a very good camera setup. Also the internal storage now will be 64GB. So guys, another news is for Galaxy Note 7 only, that Verizon, it is actually a network that Verizon has released a sort of a box, or what you say, I'll show you in this picture, and it is saying that most powerful and precise S Pen. So you can expect some good S Pen features, and also the device is water resistant and fast autofocus, as I have told already about the camera, and Super AMOLED display, and internal storage is actually 64GB, and you can expand up to 256GB. And if you want to see this video, or you want to know everything about the Galaxy Note 7, I'll leave a link here. I have already made a video on Galaxy Note 7, all things to know. And again, I am telling you guys, I have not handled the device myself, I have just made a video on that thing. So guys, the other news is coming from Asus, that Asus ZenPad 8.0 has been released, and it is having that Snapdragon 650, and this is the tablet and looks good. It is having that 8-inch screen which is actually a screen with having resolution 2048 into 1536, and the processor, as I have told, is Snapdragon 650, which has 2 A72 cores and 4 A53 cores, which are actually hexa-core processor. Also there will be models of 2GB and 4GB LPDDR3 RAM. So storage is going to be 16GB or 32GB with the micro SD expansion. Android Marshmallow with Zen UI. Also 8 megapixel rear camera, front 2 megapixel dual front firing speaker. So that's a thing I really like on smartphones, and the battery is actually 4680 milliamps. So let's see if this device launches in India. So guys, the thing with the Android tablets is that the app selection is not that good. When I have to pick a smartphone, I always pick a Android, and when someone or anyone who will ask me we want to buy a tablet, I will recommend the iPad, just because of the simple fact that app selection is much better on iPad. So answer the poll here. If you want to buy a new tablet, which one would you prefer, Android or iOS? So guys, the other news is actually coming from two companies, that is Coolpad and Lyko. Coolpad and Lyko have tied up to launch their new flagship smartphone, and the name is Cool One. So I'll be showing you the images. It is they are the Note images of the smartphone, but actually they are showing C, and two cameras mean the device will be having dual camera setup. So guys, let's talk about specs. 5.5-inch Quad HD display, Snapdragon 24GB RAM and 64GB internal storage with fingerprint scanner, 3500 milliamps of battery, and UI is from Lyko, I think. The problem with these devices is that as we know what happened with the Lato, so no comments. So guys, the other news is actually coming from Xiaomi, that Xiaomi Redmi Pro will be released. Oh, I am very excited about this device, considering the specifications, which I don't Okay, so specifications are Snapdragon 652, 3GB RAM, and lots of variants: 3GB, 32GB, 4GB RAM, 32GB internal, 4GB and 128 gigabytes internal. Yes, I am saying right, 128 gigabytes internal. Also, it will be having fast charging at 9 volt and 2 ampere, 4000 milliampere battery. So what I am missing here? Display. So the display is actually 5.2 inch OLED display. Let's keep technology apart because I haven't tested any OLED display, but the thing is, the smartphone which we are getting in sub 5 inch mark, like 5.5 or 5.1 inch, are really less. Even the Moto G series, which were known for their compactness, has got 5.5 inch screen size. I really like my Galaxy S6 just because of the fact that the display is actually 5.1 inch, which is more than or sufficient for everyday users. So that's the thing I really like about this device, and I hope that Xiaomi will release this thing in India with very good camera. Yes, of course. So guys, the other news is coming from Google, that Google's Android 7.0, that is Nougat, will now have an app drawer from now. So guys, the thing is that Google is moving to something like Xiaomi's UI. I am seeing the look, it looks good, but now there will be no app drawer. So this thing I don't like, because I generally like to the life becomes a lot more easier when you are having a app drawer. So what do you think about this app drawer for you want or not? So answer the poll here too. Guys, the other news is, actually I am repeating this news because I have told you that Samsung's new folder to flip smartphone may be coming, and now it has passed to Tina. So as you can see in the pictures, the smartphone actually looks good. The main thing about this smartphone is that these flip type smartphones are rarely found in market right now, and I think it is a perfect ingredient by Samsung. Other news is coming from Vodafone. Geo effect, that Vodafone will now give you 1GB 4G data if you pre-booking, if you can get a Vodafone 4G SIM card. So guys, what is the use of giving 1GB 4G? Jio is giving unlimited 4G for 3 months and without asking even for a single rupee. So I don't know why these companies are doing this. Instead, they can provide good services and good data rates, I would say. But yes, this is how it works in India. So this is pretty much it from the video, guys. Hope you have liked the video. If you do, please hit that subscribe button, and for any type of feedback you can always comment in comment section down below. And if you want to follow me on any social media network, all the links are in description box down below. So this is Sahil from Tech It Quick signing off. Thank you guys for watching.